Let's see if I can make some more progress. This is kind of ridiculous trying to always set this thing up. I think this microphone will at some point go over my keyboard and stuff. It's just not that comfortable of a position there anyway. Maybe that close. Well, I don't know. It's not that bad, but still. I don't know what to do there. I really don't. I had these very low jumps that I had the idea of doing, but even then, maybe I'll keep like 2 options at hand, like, or maybe even that one for the higher portion there, something like that. I don't know. Also, I did some other tweaks, like hopefully my compressor thing now, it also has a limiter now. Hopefully that won't require correcting the audio gain in the post-production. I only want to worry about the game audio's levels in post-production. That's kind of the sweet spot for me, I think. And I think it is actually a good idea to record them separately still. So in case I somehow misjudge something, I can actually change it in post-production. Otherwise I'd be kind of stuck with what I have. Also, I may, if I remember, I think I may try a new way of splitting this video up into segments that won't require as much manual work at all from me as what I have at times done. I didn't split the previous videos into segments because I felt like the first video was kind of its own whole, kind of. It stood by itself, even though it was long, sure. The second video, well, I don't have as good of an excuse there, I suppose, but I'll try to split it up, if I remember, that is. Hopefully it works. It doesn't. I've done that on some other not recording related stuff before, and I mean it kind of works, but it also messes up the timestamps for whatever reason. Like I don't understand what goes on with it. Like maybe I'll try 3 and 2. Pretty bad, this section. I can't really plan all that well, this. Yes. And hopefully now this I tried to make this effect compressor kind of effect. I don't know if it's the it's very difficult to actually try different settings on that. It's actually kind of the default one still. But it would probably be beneficial to do some more testing, but it's just so much work to kind of start recording, go into the just recorded video, tweak settings if I feel like it, start recording again, go to the new video and whatnot. Like at least in Audacity or whatever, I can do it all in one program. Here I have to do switching it up. all the time. Oh, come on. So I don't know if it's necessarily the best settings for the compressor effect, but it's at least some settings, and I hope that some settings will be better than none. And I think this should be... I've tried to make it some kind of a one-size-fits-all kind of thing, that I can use this whenever I'm well, using OBS for video chatting instead of recording stuff. Like, I've noticed that people kind of are accustomed to microphone levels being high on other people's ends on video calls, even though that doesn't make sense from a video production standpoint, because then you'll have all those clipping issues, and those are the bane of my existence, you know. So I'm hoping that now that I've gotten some kind of effects that go into place automatically, I can just use the same setup, same volume level, input volume level for all my applications where I use OBS Studio. Yeah, it's not going well. I can't really make much use out of my hotkeys here. I suppose they might help a little bit, because I'd be making far too high of jumps easily. Yeah. Otherwise, I think... How have you people been finding these videos thus far? I mean, I don't... The first video, of course, got disproportionately more views than I think any of the others will, because I did post about it somewhere, so it got some attention, but I won't, of course, be doing it for every single video, so I think I really doubt others will, at least many of the others will gain even that amount of small view counts. But it doesn't matter. Who cares about something trivial like that? I'm doing... I mean, it's kind of... like... I don't like talking to people usually. People are dumb and annoying, and I hate, almost hate many of the... maybe not quite that. But I mostly have negative feelings toward people, so I just don't like normally talking, being with a lot of people. I like my own time, but this is kind of different still. I like I don't have to worry that anybody would actually view these videos, so I can just talk about whatever. Well, there's some chance, so I won't actually talk about just whatever, but still, it's kind of... I still get some kind of social kind of needs met out of doing this at times. I don't know. It's kind of weird playing games and talking to yourself in your own. I got there. It's a weird hobby. Maybe I should apologize that I might even exaggerate almost those slurping sounds, because otherwise it might seem like I'm not doing anything, even though I am taking a drink. Ah, why do I always jump whenever I get past that? Well, it's only happened like twice now. It's probably difficult for you to say which screen you refer when, if anybody were to follow my suggestion of giving estimates of guesses about what kind of death tolls I would be looking at in each screen. So, how about you give me a guess about the death toll for the first boss? I'm not sure what boss it was. I have a guess myself, but it's I don't remember as much as I. Well, I mostly remember the really difficult segments. I did that again from Camellia 3 from videos I've previously watched, so I don't know. I don't remember the early. What are the early bosses all that much? Whatever. It doesn't matter. By the way, I did something else. I can now hammer at both Z and X to... I suppose it's kind of extraneous, because holding down Z already gives me this quick fire kind of, but I do have this possibility as well. I think it might be a bit quicker than... I don't know. 3 and 2 were the buttons I used. I almost did it that time. Let's try 2 3s and... whatever. I did... afterwards. Yeah, and go from there. Maybe there is some kind of a thing I can kind of use to time this. Let's not... maybe 3 3s. That seemed to kind of work. I don't actually... You got a screenshot about my whole thing there. Yes, I have OBS running on a secondary monitor there, if you managed to catch. I don't know if you actually saw that, because it might have been out of the screen, out of what I am actually showing you on my screen, but I accidentally pressed the print screen button, which took a screenshot, and yeah, so that's what I was talking about there. How did I even do that? I don't know. Who cares? Oh. C3 is kind of almost works. It sometimes works. Except when I bump into the apple on the other side. What will I do on the other side? Maybe I will go switch to shift. Patience? Young Padawan or... I don't know. I've noticed at least Wolsk, I've been watching his streams, not while he's streaming at least yet, but some of his past broadcasts, and he talks about different warders, like I think that he's mentioned like double jumps being different in different waters. I think water 2 would like give me a double jump back, so maybe this is water 1 here. But who knows? Somebody more knowledgeable will correct me, I'm sure. Except nobody is going to be interested in this, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Is it, by the way, do you think it is selfish to upload kind of videos that aren't any low definition, but nobody actually, or very few people actually watch, and kind of taking up kind of polluting the internet that way, kind of. I mean, it's... Who actually benefits if I have videos that nobody's interested in up? It's kind of a strange moral dilemma as well. I don't know. Why is that so difficult? Like, couldn't they have... Do they really have to have this right after that section? Maybe I should do like these very small jumps here. That's still going to be bad, really bad. I can't really... It's difficult for me to stay still in that there. I don't know. It's just bad. Also, I know this is going to be yet another series that